Hey, what's up guys, it's Apollo Uchiha here and I'm back with a new short movie. The name of the short movie is What If Naruto Time Travel into the Past. Now, before continuing this, there are two things that I would like to mention. One, that from tomorrow onwards there will be gameplay on my What Ifs on this channel, and yeah, I heard your suggestion in the comments regarding my previous, announcement regarding this channel that I will be making different What Ifs. Well, you guys said that you can think of crossovers with Naruto but not as a separate general story. So I am thinking of making my gaming channel, which is not doing well at the time, and turning it into the fiction channel for, DC, Marvel, as well as other anime universes. So what do you guys think? Should I do that? And aside from that, I hope you like today's video, and if you do, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's video. Our story begins in a destroyed, barren land, which was previously known as the Elemental Nation, and only a lone single figure was standing there, badly wounded as well. His blonde hair was now mopped and covered with his own blood. As he was just standing there, tears were falling down his eyes. He has won the battle, but lost the war. Everything that he tried to protect fighting it was already gone. No home to return to, no more friends, no more family. This person was none other than Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze, as his whole family, alongside with everyone he knew, his friends, his comrades, everyone died. You see, they were fighting against the Akatsuki, an organization who wanted to achieve world domination by gathering all 9 Bijus. And they were just able to seal Kage Otsutsuki and thought that they had won the war when Ishiki Momoshiki and Kishiki Otsutsuki's introduced themselves on the battlefield. As it was a one-sided battle, a huge massacre. If it wasn't for the 9-tailed Bijus to combine themselves together to form an superior Kurama, or more like 10-tailed fox, but Kurama still, Naruto would have lost that battle. Using the ultimate Baryon mode, in which both Kurama and Naruto are synced and both of them would not die, Naruto was able to defeat all of them. But the 3 of them combined as well, leveling Naruto's power. As before they died, they released an attack which killed everyone, as it wounded Naruto to great end as well. Superior Kurama's chakra was depleted, as Naruto was crying now. Shit, all is lost, Kurama. Even though we fought, there's no one alive. As Kurama then said, I know, kid. Kurama was tired as well. Even with the power boost that he achieved with the sacrifice of his siblings, he still felt tired. What are we going to do now? Said Kurama. What is there left to do? Just to wait and die. Naruto sat slumping down as he fell down to the ground, looking up at the sky as clouds started to gather there. As time skipped, for 1 year Naruto waited for some miracle. Someone to be alive. He searched the whole Elemental Nation upside down just to find a single soul, just to console himself that he and Kurama weren't alone. But to no avail. And then he finally snapped. He was enraged, and he wanted someone to blame, and he blamed Otsutsuki's. He wanted to kill Kaguya now, at all cost. It was because of her that her stupid clan came here in the first place. But Kurama stopped him. Naruto, please stop this menace. This madness! The madness that she caused, and you're talking me to stop this? I'm not going to sit this out, Kurama. I'm going to bring her in and destroy her once and for all. Listen, kid, I know what you lost. You and me both lost, Kurama. You lost your family and I lost all of our comrades and friends. We both had huge losses. So you should know my pain. I know, that is why I'm saying this, kid. There is a way. What way? Naruto said. You forgot that your mother was from Uzumaki's, and you should know about their heritage. Wait, where are you getting at? Your mother was developing a seal. Or at least, I thought she was, before she abandoned it. What sort of seal? Time travel, you idiot. Time travel? Naruto said with wide eyes. as he went to Uzashigakure ruins and gathered as much as material as he could as he arrived back at the Baron Hokage Tower in which his Bachan usually sat down. As he reminisced the idea and the image of Tsunade just sitting there and working, but that image soon vanished as there was nothing left there. As Naruto was getting sick of this loneliness. For more than an year, he has been alone, on his own, traveling around, jumping from village to village in hopes to find a single soul. Not even the animals were alive. Everything on itself from planet Earth was dead, except for him and Kurama. And that in itself was quite haunting for him. As he laid out everything on that table. So how are we going to do this? Well, we are going to start from your mother's seal, as Naruto brought out the half-done matrix. Now, we have to finish with these notes. As it took 3 more years for Naruto, who was at the age of 22, as he had huge grown out hair because he didn't bother to cut it. And he had bags under his eyes because he didn't sleep that much. Almost done. Naruto, you don't look good. You should rest. After this is done, I will rest. As after the seal was completed, Naruto finally fell down as blood seeped out from his nostrils. Naruto, you're mine. I know. I'm gonna rest for a bit. As Naruto slumped down from the table as he started to sleep. As the blood that was on his thumb that he swiped from his nose was now on the seal matrix as it started to glow. Shit, the seal matrix. Boy, Naruto! Naruto! Said Kurama, but it was too late. As the seal glowed, as the whole Hokage Tower in itself vanished. In the past, we see that Hiruzen Sarutobi has been reigning as the 3rd Hokage, and the next generation was growing strong, meaning the generation of Minato Kushinas, all, as they were now reaching at their teenage years, just before the war was announced on them, as suddenly a huge crash was heard in the Forest of Death. As all the shinobis and Hokage was alerted of this, as they all gathered there. Is that the... Minato said, quite shocked. As when Hiruzen arrived there, he was surprised to see the Hokage Tower there. Is that the Hokage Tower? Why does it look old and barren? As Hiruzen then said, me and some of the Anbus are going inside. You all stay outside, okay? But Hokage-sama, it can be dangerous. We need to see what it is. From the looks of it, it arrived from the future. How can you come to that conclusion? Hokage-sama, Minato asked. From the shape of it. It is the Hokage Tower, alright. As Hiruzen dropped a single droplet of his blood as his name appeared on the door. Sandaime Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi. See? This is a seal that is classified only to the Kages to make sure that they are entering the original tower if anyone places a Genjutsu. So this is the original tower. That is for sure. As they went inside, they saw a young man with blonde hair, 3 whisker marks on each cheek, on the ground, with huge amount of seal matrices there. As Hiruzen was surprised, he saw the pictures there. There was the picture of Hashirama Senju and Tobirama Senju and his own. And then there was the picture of Minato Namikaze as Minato gasped. Is that? Yes, it seems that you became the next Kage. As then something shocked him. There was another Kage. Wait, what? How come I stepped down? Something might have happened. As he looked at the other picture and was surprised. Tsunade Senju, who wasn't in the village right now because she has left 2 years ago, saying that she will not set a foot back inside this village after losing her brother and her lover. As Anbus then said, what should we do with him? Check him. As they checked for any kind of identity and anything, and they found out who he was, Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze, soon to be the 6th Hokage and the strongest shinobi alive. As there was a bingo book there regarding him. As Naruto then started to wake up. Where? Jiri?
Naruto said as his eyes wide. Is that really you? You look young. Naruto said, quite tiredly. I succeeded, as Naruto started to walk towards the Hokage. As the guards then said, halt! Wait, yeah, I guess you're right. Who are you talking to? Hiruzen said, knowing that something was off. Oh, I'm talking to my friend. Who? The QB, as their eyes widened. What? There can't be two QBs, said Kushina, yelling at him. Wow, I really did arrive back in time. And you look kinda young, Mom. As Kushina's eyes widened. Wait, you said your name was Namikaze Uzumaki, said Fugaku Uchiha. You're Sasuke's father? Wait, Sasuke? Who's that? He was my comrade. He and I fought in a battle, the Great Four Shinobi War, and the calamity that occurred and ended the Shinobi world altogether. Only I was able to survive. For years I ventured, and Naruto passed out again. He's weak. We should bring him to the Anbu hospital right now, Hokage-sama, said Minato, as Hiruzen nodded. And soon, time skip. Half hour later, we see that Naruto was inside the hospital. As the doctor then said, he had many internal bleedings. I don't know how he is still able to get up after all that. But, as you said, the QB inside of him is healing him at exponential rate. He will be good to go within a week or so. He's just tired. It seemed as if he was trying to complete something hurriedly. As the site where the old Hokage Tower arrived was completely sealed off by Hiruzen, nobody was set to foot out there because there might be some things that the young man must explain to us. 1 week later, we see that Naruto started to wake up inside his room to see that a young Minato Namikaze and Kushina Uzumaki were sitting there. Good, you're up. How have you been, Naruto? I know it is odd as it sounds, but I'm quite surprised to find out that you're my son. Well, you shouldn't be. Hey, Mom, how have you been? I've been good. Wait. What do you mean? It's finally good to meet you. What do you mean by that? Minato said. You see, you both died the day I was born because a masked person attacked and you had to seal the QB inside of me. And it's a kind of long story. A long story that you would like to share with us, said Hiruzen as he arrived there. Obviously, Didi, I would. As the young man arrived there with blonde hair. So this is the kid that you said is from future. Huh. Wow, Uncle Inoichi, you look quite good in your age. Well, at least now, that is. What do you mean? Did I grow bald or something? No. You just had to deal with a lot of headache in the future. Yeah, that's all. As Naruto was brought inside the Hokage office, where he was introduced by the next generation, Tsunemi Nizuka, as well as Shikaku Nara, Choza Akamichi, as well as the rest of the gang. The older 11 of Konoha, as Jiraiya arrived there. A much younger Jiraiya, as Naruto hugged him. I know you don't know me, but it's good to meet you, Erasanin, as Jiraiya face vaulted as everyone chuckled. What a fitting name. Oi, Brad, how the hell did you call me that? Well, I called you because you are one. And when I was 13, you made me, check all of your writing and books before publishing. You what? Wait, what did I publish? As everyone was enraged, Draden said, Icha Paradise, as he brought out the first manuscript of the Icha Paradise. Is it a hit? Huh, yeah, it is a hit. You made, 6 books? 6 ones? Dang. But you got beaten a lot making those books because you always peeped on women. As all of the girls looked at him disgusted. Aw, don't be like that. As Naruto then sat down. It's quite good to see you all. As Naruto then coughed and saw that it was his blood. Shit. Are you sick? I think I am. What is this, Kurama? It is because you, forcefully traveled yourself in such conditions that your body has taken a toll. In due time you will heal, but you will be weakened than before. Damn it, I guess I have to train. Yes, you haven't been training for the past 2 years, Naruto. This is what happens when you lack in training. I guess you're right. Well, anyway, Why am I here? You see this? This is a, well, machine that Inoichi built and wanted to experiment. With this we can see your memories. Oh, I see. And you brought my scrolls here. Yes, all of them. And I'm quite surprised that you are able to complete this matrix and make this as well. Well, half of it was done by my Kachan. I guess she got bored of it and left it like that as Kushina blushed and looked away. As Naruto then chuckled. But regardless, it took me 3 years to complete that. And I accidentally opened the portal, as Rama said. So, are we gonna do this or not? Well, I guess we are, as all of them sat down, and hence the show began. As they all saw Naruto growing up and going to academy, and they all saw their children. Inoichi was happy to see his daughter, but ground when they saw that she was attracted to the Uchiha, as well as that pink-haired girl, as Kushina was downright mad at both of them. And Fugaku was pleased with his son but was quite disturbed by his behavior and his ambition, as Tsunmi was surprised by her son as well, and so was everyone else. As time went by, they saw that how their children grew up, from becoming Genin to going on their missions and then Sasuke deserting after the Chunin exams. Everyone was proud of Naruto that he was able to defeat the One Tails, but then they saw the third Hokage's funeral, as they all became solemn. Oh, I guess I died in a battle. Yes, we died fighting Orochimaru. He revived the first and second Hokage using the Edo Tensei, but he wanted to revive my father as well, but he couldn't. I see. As they all then saw Naruto getting enraged and being consumed by Kyuubi when he and Sasuke fought at the Valley of the End after Sasuke shoved his Chidori straight through his heart. And after that, they saw Naruto healing as Jiraiya arrived there and took him to find took him on a training trip, as Tsunade was also there. As after the training trip was complete, Naruto and Jiraiya returned after 3 years. Naruto had grown up and had completed his training. As they saw that him and the pink-haired girl, who was now a little bit mature, well, Naruto now being not so mature while looking mature, fought against Kakashi and barely lost. Well, after that, Naruto and Sakura took seriously Kakashi and won this time around. As after that, they were sent on a mission to rescue the Kazekage again, and they were surprised to see it was the same kid who was the host to the one-tailed beast. And after that, they saw the events of what occurred. Naruto and Gaara became allies, hence reuniting and reinforcing the alliance between Suna and Konoha, as they also saw the encounters with the Akatsuki and with Sasuke, and they also heard what Sasuke has been up to, and Fugaku one bit didn't like this. As they went in ahead and saw how the story unfolded, they saw that Sasuke discovered the truth as well, as Naruto heard from someone that it was Konoha. It was the elders who wanted the Uchihas gone. More specifically speaking, it was Danzo, as Fugaku's blood boiled, and so did many others. As after that, they saw that Itachi was gone, and Sasuke had the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. As the story continued, as they saw more events unfold, as then the war began. As inside that war, they saw that they had to fight in unified state against the Akatsuki, and they saw the revived Ten Tails in its full power and glory, as how the Nine Tail was like a puny insect in front of it. Is that the Nine Tails and the Ten Tails difference? Yes, we had to fight that. As they then saw Madara Uchiha revived and becoming the Jinchuriki of the Ten Tails, as even Hiruzen was shocked, shell-shocked, as it all unfolded when he was betrayed and the original culprit was revealed. It was none other than Kaguya Otsutsuki, the mother of all chakra. But Naruto was then still passed out, as then he met the Sage of the Sixth Spot, as they all were surprised that Sasuke and Naruto were the reincarnation of the soul of Indra and Asura, his two sons. and they were the reason because of the feud of Uchihas and the Senjus in the first place, as it was their hatred. And with this generation, this was going to end. As then they saw the fight occurring, as Naruto and Sasuke finally found peace after sealing the well set goddess back into the moon with the seal, moon and sun seal. But after that, when they were celebrating, three gods appeared, a figure like that. They were Otsutsuki's, and they attacked without any ounce and remorse. As the other Bijus were devastated as well, their Jinchurikis being killed, and all of the other, well, around them people were dead as well. Sasuke then protected Naruto as the bonding process began, as he was killed, and Naruto was saddened as Sasuke then said, "Please forgive me. I have done many bad things. I just hope that my Nisan and my parents, they accept me, Naruto. They will. Just please stay with me, Sasuke, not like this." Naruto tried to say, but it was too late. Sasuke's smiling died, as everyone was crying at this point. Seeing this was the future, they were sad. And it was all because of a madman named Madara Uchiha. As Naruto was solemn as well, seeing the scene again. And then they all saw the power of the superior Kurama and the ultimate Baryon mode. Naruto thrashed the three of them and ultimately killed them. Please don't watch that as part. I don't want anyone to see that. We have to, Naruto, said Hiruzen, as he too was shocked that his son, who was just little now, was also killed. As he couldn't believe it. He didn't have the guts to tell this to Bivako that their Asuma had died, who was an infant now. As then they saw more things unfold, as Naruto, who for 1 year, hoping to find some sort of peace in that land, but it didn't work. After that they saw Naruto losing his patience and his mind slowly. And then they saw he waking up. Here, after that 3 years of preparing for the seal. So this is it. This is how my life went. And I am here to change that course of action so that you guys don't have to worry about that. What are you going to do? I'm going to locate Zetsu and Madara and kill them myself. And then I will be killing all your Suzukis, even before the invasion begin. But this will danger you, I know. And this is why I have arrived here. I am an anomaly in this timeline, and I'm going to change the course of it, hoping that it will change the world from much worse fate that I endured. And you all suffered. As they all nodded, as Naruto then started to prepare. And suddenly, within months of training, the war was upon them. Naruto took a part in it, and helped his father out, alongside in the shadows. His father still got the glory, but Minato knew who was the reason behind it, as he became the fourth Hokage. Soon the time was drawing near, as the next generation after the fourth Hokage was growing up, and becoming already Junin or Jonin. He even met his sensei and the others. And he has settled down in this world as well now, within the course of few months. And he even went as far as to date someone, to find love here again, in the same wounded heart of Tsunade Senju. He always liked her and had a huge crush on her back in his own timeline, but due to the age difference, he had to control his heart, because Tsunade has turned him down at that time. But in this timeline, she was okay with him, because he was a grown-up. As you see that Tsunade was preparing lunch when Naruto arrived. "Hey hon, I'm back." "Oh, how have you been, Naruto? Good. Lunch will be prepared soon." As Naruto hugged her from back as she blushed. "Come on, let me prepare, you pervert." "I guess you're right, huh? Did you see I have a job to do? Is this regarding the Otsuzukis that you told?" "Yeah, time is closing near. It is now or never. I don't want to lose you. I don't want Naoki to be grow up without his dad. He won't. I promise. I will be here." As Naruto then disappeared, after saying goodbye to his wife for the time being, and so to his hiddenly secret away from Tsunade parents, as only Minato, Kushina, and the rest of the gang knew about this alongside with Hiruzen, and never told anyone, even on Tsunade, because she would be freaked out. As Naruto then found his way towards the cave in which, in his memory, he saw, well, Obito training in to find Madara. So you located me down, huh? Ghost of Konoha, Ghost of Uchiha, Madara Uchiha. Reduced to this state because of the time. What do you want here? I know that you didn't came here just to mock me. I know. I came here to end you. Because of your madness, the world will suffer. And you are being played by Zetsu. As Zetsu on the other side tried to escape, but Naruto grabbed him with a tail that appeared behind him, which was orange, as his ultimate Baryon mode activated. As Madara's eyes widened, this power is beyond me. What do you mean? See through my memories and you'll find out. As Madara saw everything, as he was enraged. Because of you, I betrayed my clan, thinking that I was going to do something good, eradicate evil, but now I know that I am the bigger evil. Kill him. As Naruto did so with pleasure. As he then said, so what are you going to do now, Madara? What do you think? I'm an old man. I lay low, train a few people if I have to. Then do so. Train Obito Uchiha and tell him to make Akatsuki to protect people, not to destroy them. Fine. I'll do so. As Madara now had a new aim, that it was to protect people. Good. Now that was dealt with. Are you sure he is to be trusted? He has seen the future. He has seen that there is no way to achieve peace. For the light there is need of the darkness, because without darkness the light in itself will be nothing. You are correct, Naruto, on that one. It will be endless pit of nothingness. As both partners then made their way towards the moon, and literally destroyed it, as Kaguya was grabbed by the throat. Where is your clan? Like I will tell you, as Naruto forced her by choking her. Where is your clan, Kaguya? I will not tolerate you anymore. You tell me now, or else I will kill you and see through your memories to find out. As the sage appeared in front of his mother and slapped Naruto's hand away in an angry tone. Calm down, Naruto. I know that you are enraged, but please. She's my mother. I cannot let you harm her. As Kaguya's eyes widened. Hagoromo? Is that? Yes, mother. It is me. But I have been long gone, passed away in the husk of time. As Kaguya tried to hug her son, just to pass through her. As she started to cry. As Naruto looked at her. I won't hurt her. I just want to know where the clan is, because I want to end those mediocre massacre making fuckers. I see. I'll tell you. But please leave my mother alone. No matter how bad of a person she is still my mother. The woman I love as a mom. The woman that brought me into this world. The woman I admired growing up. As Kaguya then looked down with guilt and cried, I'm sorry, son, that I changed. I wanted the people to be protected in their false belief, but I did not knew that I was causing them harm. It's alright, mother. I have long since forgiven you. And so has Homura. You know, he always wanted to ask for my permission to talk to you. I said it was okay, but he said whenever he was near your gates, he heard you crying and his heart was clenched with guilt. He couldn't bring himself here. He even died saying those words. Mother, please forgive me. Hagoromo said as Kaguya was crying again. You know I can send you back in time to change this. With your seal, Naruto? Yes. As Naruto prepared the Matrix again, and with Kaguya's blood this time, as Kaguya then went. And this time around, she was with her children, never going astray, even after eating the chakra fruit and distributing the power amongst humans. She and her children were happy in that timeline, and soon her grandchildren came. The era of war didn't occur, and there was peace everywhere. Otsutsuki was a banner under which the whole world was assembled. But that was another timeline. We go towards Naruto, who has arrived at the designated location and was massacring each and every one of the Otsutsukis there. Only the little ones alive. Those who were scared were left alive. Those who were not a threat were left alive, but those who were killed off. As Naruto gave them a warning to stay the fuck away from his planet, and they heeded his words. And after saying those words, he arrived back, just before the inauguration of his father, slash comrade Minato no Mikaze, as he looked at his wife who hugged him and kissed him. As then she brought out a bundle, and Naruto felt happy. More than ever before, he was a father now. As Minato and Kushina were happy as well, as then their baby boy was born, exact replica of Naruto. They named him Naruto as well, just for the sake of it, as Naruto was happy and chuckled when he found out about this. And time went on as the new Naruto and Nawaki grew up as siblings, more like it, and went on to write their own legends in the history books of the shinobi world, while the older Naruto, became the secretary of his own wife as the fifth Hokage. He didn't want to alter this timeline events. They played out as usual. Minato, on the other hand, just stepped down after a few years of tired work. He had enough of it, as Hiruzen then chuckled, saying that this is what he meant as doing the Kage work, while Tsunade was persuaded by Naruto to become the next Kage, and she did. And when she saw that Naruto was her secretary, she enjoyed the job more because she knew that her husband will be there every step to help her out, and that he did, both sexually and mentally as well, and helping her in general with the documents when they were not having fun of their own, in which Tsunade's mind was quite kinky. And Naoki and Naruto, well, let's just say, they had gained a lot of popularity and became their own legends in their right, gaining alliances just like the older Naruto had. But this time around, with the help of Akatsuki, an organization which was a beacon of hope for the civilians of all kind, and all those criminals who have came from their villages were now regarded as heroes of their own. As this was a story of Naruto the Time Traveler, I hope you liked this one, and if you did, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, and please do let me know about what I said. I am going to make fictions regarding games like Cyberpunk and GTA and so on, as well as DC Universe, as well as Marvel Universe, and maybe some other mangas and OC fanfictions, but they will be on another channel. I mean my gaming channel. I want to convert my gaming channel into that sort of thing. So let me know what you guys think. As this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing out.